In this video lecture, we'll assign the live loads. So first of all, we'll assign the live loads on the floors, and then we'll set the live load reduction factor, which is a very important parameter in consideration of live loads. So go to ETABS. So here it is, the 3D model. Select the similar stories option. So as you know that in our previous videos in section 4, we considered the live loads for the different types of rooms as per IS 875 part 2 1987. So for the living room, kitchen, WC bath, and for the bedroom, the live load is of 2 kN per meter square. So as per architectural plan of our building, so here it is. So with respect to the position of these slabs, we need to select first of all these slabs. So first of all, we need to select the kitchen, living room, bedroom, and WC bath in our structural model. So select the similar story option, go to first floor, click on apply, OK. So here we need to choose the living room, that is here, 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 kitchen, that is here, WC bath, that is here, and here, here and here, and this is the bedroom. This is the bedroom, and this is also the bedroom. So here we are done with the selecting the area having the 2 kN per meter square of live load. So check on the 3D model, all the shells are selected or not. So you can see the shells on these floor, and these floors are selected. Okay. So go to assign, select shell loads, uniform. Now select the type as live, and the input the live load is of 2 kN per meter square. Click on apply. So here you can see in our structure the 2 kN per meter square of load as we selected on the slabs are applied. Click on OK. So as per IS 875, for the balcony, passage and stairs, we should apply the 3 kN per meter square of live load. So go to ETABS, go to first floor plan, make sure the similar story option selected, select the passage, select the landing of stairs, select the balcony, here it is also the passage, go above, check, check, this is terrace. We also need to select the west slabs because it also comes under the staircase. So select the west slabs. As we select the west slab on this story, the other stories will be selected because the similar story option. So here you can see all the west slabs, landings and the passage are selected. So go to assign, go to shell loads, go to uniform and input the value of live load as 3 kN per meter square. Select the pattern as live, apply and OK. Now go to terrace, apply, OK. Now select the one story option, select all the things, go to select, select object type, select all, unselect the floors and deselect, close. Now only the floor slabs are selected here on the terrace level. So go to assign, go to shell loads, uniform. So as per IS 875, where the access is provided, we need to provide the live load is of 1.5 kN per meter square. So here you can see in our 3D model. Here on terrace, we are providing the access from this headroom. So here we need to apply the live load of 1.5 kN per meter square. But on the headroom roof, we need to provide the live load of 0.75 kN per meter square. Because where access is not provided, we need to provide the 0.75 kN per meter square of live load for the maintenance purpose. Okay. So here first of all we are selecting these slabs. So apply the live load of 1.5 kN per meter square. Click apply. OK. Go to plan. Now go to headroom slab. Apply. OK. Select the slabs. Go to assign, shell loads, uniform and 0.75 kN per meter square load should apply as live load. Live in the direction of gravity apply OK. So here we are successfully applying the live loads on all the floors. On landings, on west slabs, and on all the floor slabs. Now, as per checklist, we need to set the live load reduction factors. So, as per IS 875 Part 2, 1987, we need to consider the live load reduction factor in multi-story building structures. So, our structure is G+3 story, whereas the total stories are 6. So, in the clause 3.2, reduction in imposed loads on floors are to be made for the multi-story building structures. So for the one floor, 0% of imposed load reduction should be applied. For the 2 floors, 10% of live load reduction. For 3 floors, 20%. For 4 floors, 30%. And for 5 to 10 floors, 40%. And over the 10 floors, the 50% live load reduction should be applied. To explain this with example, IS code given us the calculations at last of the IS code. So here you can see the live load reduction calculations. For 1 story, there is no live load reduction. For 2 stories, there is 10% of live load reduction. So for 3 stories, here it is the 20% of live load reduction. For 4 stories, the 30% live load reduction. And for the 5 stories, the 40% live load reduction. And for more than 10 stories, here you can see the 50% of imposed load is considered. So similarly, here in ETABS, we have the option for the live load reduction. So go to design, live load reduction factor, and select here the tributary area based design code by the IS 875 Part 2. So here you can see, here we have the option for Indian Standard 875 1987. Select the option and use by default minimum factors and apply only for the axial loads, not for the beams. Only for the columns we need to apply the live load reduction factor. Click on OK. So now the live load reduction factors for the columns are also applied, and all the floors the live loads are also applied as per IS 875 Part 2 1987. So in the manner we are completing the step 12, that is assign the live load to the structure.